So where was the
Yeah,
blunder?
so white with moving the queen here. Like
Okay,
I'm not sure if white had many other options, but
gotcha.
this was definitely like this was still too bad because not because you can like defend both checkmates
Mm-hmm.
or all three, I guess, but because you can play knight f3
Mm. And then after knight
to
f3,
lure the
yeah,
queen back, and
yeah,
then you have queen takes bishop.
yeah. I see that now. I see that now.
So the queen doesn't have immediate checkmate anymore,
Mm-hmm.
and you kind of have to, yeah, you have to get the bishop out again, but afterwards you are basically fine for, especially if you can trade the queen.
That is such a tenuous
You have
position, but yeah, I see what
you
you're saying.
you you have your piece up,
Mm-hmm.
and you just need to get rid of the queen. Like that's the only thing that can kill you.
So then after so after the knight check and then queen takes and then I take the bishop, after that, I mean, would he just go back to what would that be? Go back to d6
Yeah, but
or
there
d5, I
are
mean.
your queen is so well placed that you just play bishop uh, d6, and you still cover everything.
Oh, you're so right. Yeah, because my queen
The
covers.
queen covers
Yep.
b5, e3. The bishop then covers e4. The pawn covers e6,
Wow.
and there are no travels because there is still a check,
Nice.
and
Yeah.
you can
And then I can set up for a pretty easy queen travel for a soft mated position, I think.
yeah, you kind of have to look out for counter travels,
Mm,
but there are with the queen directly against opponent's king, you have a lot of counter travels. Like
yeah.
or you have a lot of travel opportunities. But it's like um, even here, even right away, there would be sex already if it wasn't for if it wasn't for the fact that you didn't have that you had troubles.
Yeah.
Like if the bishop was any was a little better developed, so there were like you there would be a checkmate
Yeah, I see that.
around the door. Yeah.
So that's nice to know. I guess yeah, it's good to know that the position was more defensible than what I thought in the game. So that is something.
Yeah, that Queen Knight version I also have. I have a pretty cool example because I did it twice in one game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think I was lost. It wasn't like that similar in terms of e-file, but it was really late in the game, so a lot of open lines. since we had 2 lost games. It wasn't a custom variant. Was it Lee? Was it the League game? Was I black? I think I was black. Let's just look into this.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, that is
So
that is
yeah, this was
that is quite the game right there.
Queenside Castle, Kingside Castle. He played his queen around. I was able to get this file open,
Nice.
which was like I was almost done. My only counterplay was sacking the rook here
Oh wow.
to at least get some form of initiative,
Yeah.
and then yeah, if he played queen h4 h5
Mm-hmm.
like 1 or 2 turns earlier, he played it like here, but if he played it here already instead of rook down, I think I was done.
Yeah, Queen H5, I can see that that's
Like,
pretty devastating move.
or maybe top. Anyhow, he
What?
played it. He got the rook down. I needed to go up, and then he played queen h5,
Mm-hmm.
and I lured the queen back with a knight, and now I had a trouble.
Jesus Christ.
Or I was close to a trouble or something. Yeah, this rook move was also a mistake because he lured my queen to. Oh, I'm not sure if it was a mistake. It was turn 34. Break.
I need to get something like this GUI that you have. This is nice to be able to load up previous games.
I have a stripped down version somewhere in the Discord.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I need to make sure I get that.
It's I guess not. I know I have it in the 5D. I guess not here. Oh, I guess I put it in general.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll be sure to download that.
And it's it's a little stripped down. It doesn't have the record new game, but you can do it yourself.
Yeah, I already have the recorder.
And no, everything else should be in it.
Nice. Awesome. Thank you for this. Let's see which one.
Yeah, so I had
There we go.
Yeah, so this check was turned to fast, I think, because I needed to go on this or this move, and both of them were checked. I guess I needed
Oh, okay.
to go especially like here or here. So I didn't even had troubles.
Oh, geez. It looked like you did, but yeah, I mean, I would. It looked like there were travels available. I am curious though. So after that rook check, how come you captured it with your queen instead of capturing it with your king, so that way your queen could stay on that diagonal?
I guess I could have taken with the king.
I was just curious if there was like a reason.
So the main reason is it's harder to block two squares.
Ah, right. Yeah, that makes sense.
So and maybe there are better travels from here. Maybe I looked at the travels
Gotcha.
because he was at some point traveling like here. Here, so I needed to go away because just taking would be a soft mate and probably checkmate. So I needed to run away so that there are no mates.
Gotcha.
He then got the rook in, tried to lure me, and now actually you see that? Because it's a variant, it doesn't have the arrows, but now after it caught up, this was one turn too late. I was already caught up, and the queen could take from down here.
Oh, I see. Nice.
And then queen came back down here again, and I just did it again for the moon.
Well.
Okay, pulling the queen back. And yeah, I think I just made this move.
Nice.
Checkmate. Oh, and this button is probably not in it yet.
Ah, gotcha.
This is restart the game checkbox.
Oh, gotcha.
Every time it suicides.
Let's see.
Oh.
The GUI for interface. What on earth is that, mate? Oh, I see now.
It's actually the first board.
Wow.
It's so funny that this worked out like that.
Yeah, that's something else.
And the best part is if he doesn't take with the queen here, if he after knight f3, if he doesn't take, it's like checkmate. Like he has to move the king, and he can't.
Yeah, so he would have had to have taken with the queen there.
Like king over there, king on the first row. It's just a queen, and it's a checkmate to checkmate or checkmate on 2 or something like that. It's like really close. And if he goes up onto e2, yeah, no, I try to explain it here. So if he plays, if he plays knight, after knight f3, if he plays king e2,
Mm-hmm.
there is a checkmate sequence. Maybe you can find it, like a forced checkmate sequence.
Okay. So after knight, if he plays king e2, then let me think about this for a second. Hmm. Is it just check and then you king e2, then you take with the queen? You take the bishop with the queen. That's another check. And then he's forced to take with the king. And then oh, but then the queen just takes a knight. Or wait, no, or is that just I think that's just wait, no, it's not just mate. Because after he takes, you have to survive one more turn for it to be mate. Oh, shoot. Okay, so check, king e2. I don't think it's another knight check afterwards. Because if the only other check available is on, like, g1, and then rook just takes. Man, this is a tough one. I don't think it's actually that tough. I just think I'm just no.
It's not tough. It's tricky.
Okay.
You need board vision for that.
Yeah. King e2. After king e2, where do you go? Okay. Man, yeah. So the only
Look at the most forcing lines,
Mhm.
most forcing line first, and don't give up on that so fast.
Okay.
Like I saw that in the other puzzles as well. You are like your the first thing you look at is basically the solution, but because you don't find the tricky move in the end,
Mhm.
you just say, "I'm out of here." That I
Okay.
have no idea.
So then okay, so king e2 or so after yes, after the knight king e2 and then
What's the most forcing move here?
most forcing move is knight g1, I think. Or no, actually I guess the most forcing move is actually queen takes bishop is the most forcing move. Because that forces the
Well,
king to take.
I guess both are forcing, but the king moving is definitely better.
Yeah. So I'm gonna yeah. So I think it's after that knight, king up, queen takes bishop, king is forced to take,
Yeah.
and
So now let's visualize.
okay.
Knight is over here,
Mm-hmm.
king is over here,
Mm-hmm.
bishop is gone, queen is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the whole board and look where the checkmate
Mm-hmm.
squares radiated.
Okay. So the checkmate square that I'm seeing is where my knight currently is. That's
That's a checkmate square for the knight, yes.
yeah.
So
But I have to keep the
you
queen from taking.
You basically have a free move here.
Okay. So
If
then
you find another checkmate square that is currently radiating, like it isn't already there yet, but it will be in one move, in one more move, and you find a way to that.
the other two
But
checks I'm seeing right now.
you need to see the whole board and
Yeah.
all of your resources.
Yeah. Okay. So after that, then I don't think it's a travel. I don't think I travel.
It's not a travel.
No. Hmm. Well, so I do see three checks. I see knight e1, which just immediately gets taken. And then the other two that I see are knight d2, which just gets taken by the king, and knight d4, which also gets taken by the king.
Yes, and all of them are just giving up your only remaining piece in the attack.
Yeah.
So
There's another one. There's a better one.
So
There's
there are. You might want to try to get reinforcements.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at bishop moves, potential bishop moves as well. I'm just failing to see that.
Maybe you need to count it out again. Knight
So,
goes over here,
yep.
king goes up.
Yep.
King is now here.
Yeah.
Queen goes here.
Yep. King takes.
King has to take. Like this is the first check.
Mm-hmm.
Now everywhere from this move, checkmate square will radiate. So first move, it's here.
Mm-hmm.
Second move, it's here. Third move, it's here.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just not seeing. I mean, every single knight move that I make ends with the knight getting taken.
Yeah, and you don't like you get a free move if you don't move the knight. The knight is currently on the on a mating square. So
yeah. So what
it has to take.
Oh, okay, so the move I think is bishop. I think the move is bishop. I think it's bishop a3.
Yes.
Awesome. Oh, okay. Thank goodness. Okay, I finally. Yeah.
I basically told you.
Yeah. I'll take it. I'll still take it. queen has to take.
So queen takes. Queen takes is the first check. Now you have to, if you could move to that square, it
Mhm.
would be done.
Yeah.
If the king doesn't take, like, I don't know.
Yeah. But then yeah.
But because you can't, you have to go up there.
Mm-hmm.
And now this is a second check. So now both squares are empty.
Yeah. And so then it would.
And after the queen takes, you can just checkmate on
Yep.
on b2.
Wow. What a sequence. That's cool. That's a cool one. I like that a lot. Man, that's a crazy queen.
You really have to look out for these free moves.
Yeah. Where
Sometimes you need to travel, but if you don't need to travel, that's just straight up checkmate. So
yeah.
it's obviously better than having to consider counter travels.
Yeah.
And the counter travels are actually really hard to calculate because the e file is open.
Yeah.
And the e file will always be open.
Yep. Yep.
Also the queen getting travels like even 2 or 3 turns longer than your travel is probably already finished.
It seems lost, yeah.
So yeah, so every king move is just forced checkmate, so the queen has to take.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah, I need to get better at my board vision like that. I liked that though. That was a very useful exercise for sure.
Yes, you can't just give up just because the only remaining piece doesn't have any more threats.
Right.
Especially if not moving is already a threat.
Yeah.
You get your free move in, and suddenly you have another attacker.
Yeah, that's huge. That's such a good principle that that's not even something I've been considering in my games, is like the power of a free move whenever I'm forcing an opponent to take one of my pieces. That's something I'll make sure I'm more aware of going forward. Yeah, it's so sick actually. Okay, game 2 felt like a mess.
Yeah, well, now you know c4. So.
Yeah. c4 makes so much sense now, because then I can actually get my queen active. Nice.
Yeah, I think you just remembered everything up.
Yeah, I think I did too.
Yeah, he basically had checkmate and won after this. He just didn't want it to go to do it.
Oh wow, yeah, that's so. His checkmate in 1 here is. Oh, what is his mate in 1? He already has a mate in 1 here?
I'm not sure right now. I thought it was here, I guess not. I'm pretty so the knight jumping down and taking the queen is definitely a badge.
Yeah.
But I guess it wasn't a checkmate anymore.
I mean, it's lost for sure.
It's, yeah, he wanted to take this queen for some reason.
Yeah, I just had nothing, and I could feel how lost I was here.
After the castle in different direction, this was the situation. Yeah, just the knight down would actually be checkmate.
Yeah.
Because it attacks the queen one
Yep.
before.
Yep. Yeah, knight down is instantly mate there. I mean, he can also just move
But
his
yeah,
his queen
there
down
are a
one.
lot of mates here.
There's so many.
Queen down, I guess, is not checkmate immediately.
Really?
Yeah, the king just went there, so.
Oh yeah, good point.
But
Wow.
the knight over, the square is undefended, so knight c3 is.
Yep.
Knight.
Wow. The position's very dead. I don't even remember where I went wrong here. I think I just blundered something early, and then it was just kind of a dead position from there. Like, I don't like my pawn structure in front of my king. It just doesn't feel right.
Well, the knight is like way out of place.
Yeah, the knight's not doing anything. How did my knight get there? Oh, that's how.
Just moved it for some reason.
Yeah, there's no reason to be moving the knight there. I think it was in my head. I wanted a way to develop my bishop, and I just did it in the worst way possible. The move I mean, I know you're not supposed to push the pawns in front of your king, but the other move I was thinking of doing in that position was just pushing e4. But I think that creates too many weaknesses.
E4 is not.
I was.
E4 might. At least it doesn't lose immediately.
Well, it doesn't lose immediately, so that's something. Honestly, I probably should just push the flank pawn or something. There just didn't seem like there was in these mirrored structures. So like, you know, in regular chess, I understand how to make small improving moves in mirrored structures. And this isn't like technically a perfectly mirrored structure, but the pawn structure is like, you know, mirrored in the sense that it's like flipped around, and it doesn't seem like there's a lot of play there. And so, you know, finding those small improving moves is really difficult for me.
I guess we could play a 2D game.
I mean,
The thing is, a lot of tactics go hand in hand anyway.
Really? So, like, would castling be okay in this position?
Like pinning, double threats.
Yeah.
These are just tactics that will always
Yeah?
work. And
Yeah, I mean, if you want to add me, I've got chess.com. I have a chess.com account if you think that could be it could be helpful.
just from then maybe I will find something
Yeah.
that will also help in talking.
Awesome. Here, my name in this is also Solar Drop. Capital S.
Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour. Taylor's
Yep, that's the one.
with 4 additional acoustic songs. Now streaming only on Disney Plus.
Thanks for calling Discover. This
All
is
right, let's
Gabby.
see if I can
Hey,
find that.
Gabby. It's
friend
Jennifer
request.
Coolidge. Hi.
There it
I'm
is.
so
Nice.
glad
Yeah,
I reached you at 2
already-
a.m.
I
Oh,
have
of
the
Perfect.
course. Anyone with a
I
Discover
just-
card can call and talk to a real person 24/7. Now,
Oh,
how can I
great.
help?
Yeah, I used my Discover card to buy these yellow pleather pajamas, and I'm just not sure I'm pulling them off.
24/7 US-based customer service. It pays to Discover. Limitations apply. Learn more at discover.com/creditcard.
Oh, watch your step. Wow, you're
Oh, you play London System. Okay.
I know, right? It's the perfect place
Okay.
for horror movies.
Oh, you made it rated.
What movie is
Oh
that?
boy.
I haven't pressed play yet. AT&T Fiber with All-Fi covers your whole house, even your really, really creepy attic turned home theater. Jimmy, what have I told you about scaring our guests? Get AT&T Fiber with All-Fi and live like a gagillionaire.
Limited availability. Coverage may require extenders at additional charge.
I guess I just take.
Yeah, just taking theirs is not bad at all. I like doing I call it the or I don't call it this. I watched it's from a video I watched. I call it the counter. The counter London when you play the sea pawn, sacrifice it. Cuz you do usually get it back pretty quickly.
Yeah, C5 is always so. Move. It's always a critical move.
Mm. Get out here.
Oops.
Oh, was that a mouse slip? Oh, it wasn't at all. It was not a mouse slip at all. Oh my gosh, how did I let that happen to myself? No.
Board vision.
Board vision is critical, isn't it? Oh man, this
Yeah,
is
it's
nigh
the same-
unrecoverable.
It's the same tactic. It just doesn't lead into checkmate. I guess it's remove this the check and
Oh, this is brutal. This is nigh hopeless. All right, let's see. What do we even do at this point? I don't know.
and I was already seeing that I would have traded the bishops if it wasn't for this tactic.
Yeah.
Or it was actually a trap. I was just let me castle, then you will castle.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, there's pretty much nothing for me here. There's pretty much nothing here. Let's just, I don't know, take advantage of the open file, I guess.
Half open.
Oh.
There's still a pawn there, so it's half open file.
Oh yeah, half open. That's awesome. I'm so glad that I'm just giving away pieces. I guess it's not technically giving it away, but anytime I'm trading pieces when I'm down a queen, you're basically just giving it away. Oh man.
I mean, I kinda have to
This is horrendous. Understandable. $1,600 is a solid rating. Did you play like in college or something?
I played since I was very young.
Nice.
Like for, if I had took it a little more seriously, or had people around me that forced me to do that, easy 2000 now.
Yeah.
2000 like,
I believe it.
not even close.
I believe it. Alright, I'll just get my knight trapped for fun. Forcing me to take there just to try to hold on to what little bit of dignity I have left.
Like I guess it was around 2000.
Wow.
2020, when I really started to look into deeper theory.
That's pretty sick.
So and then it really showed how I was timing in my in this season in the local chess club. I only lost twice in like
Jeez.
20 games or something.
That's pretty sick.
So
There's just nothing here. There is nothing.
I guess it really helped me.
Discover,
Five
this is
features
Daniela.
really helped
Hi,
me
it's
in
Jennifer
taking
Coolidge.
chess
I just want to
and
thank you
taking
for making
2D
me
chess
feel so
with you.
special.
Yeah.
I earned cash back on
Like,
debit for my
especially
dinner
the
party
opening.
groceries.
That's great.
Yeah,
But with Discover
makes sense.
Cashback Debit, we give everyone cash back on
Because
everyday
you
purchases.
just get
Anything else I can help you
flipped
with?
on
Do you like asparagus and mushroom
the
sorbet?
openings
I've
like
got
in
leftovers.
5 features.
Introducing
Yeah,
Discover
you can
Cashback
recover from a
Debit.
bad
Checking
opening.
out
It feels like
cashback.
in
It pays to discover. Eligibility
in
and
2D
terms at
chess,
discover.com
not so much in
/cashback.
5D.
Discover Bank, member FDIC.
Especially if the opponent, like,
Some things are just better together, like Disney Plus
I'm
and Hulu with a Disney bundle.
like I'm not in a rural area, but it's still pretty small around here.
Gotcha.
And so the local people are good, but it's not like they know that deep of theory. Like I'm probably one of the deeper minded below 2000 players.
Oh wow.
Players with theory knowledge.
aboard a Disney cruise
Right
and
now.
discover where memories meet adventure.
So
Where
it's
escape meets
tough to
imagination,
actually
where magic meets
see
the
the
sea.
effects of
Disney Cruise Line.
good opening knowledge.
Yeah.
Sure, you might have a game or two that
That didn't even matter. That move just didn't even matter. I still have to trade rooks. What was the point of that king move?
probably
Because even if I don't trade rooks here, attack your queen, that would just get rid of 2 of my rooks. It'd be 2 rooks versus nothing. Yeah, there's... Guess I can still go. No, I can't really go pawn grabbing. If I do that, then that's mate. Yeah, I have to take.
Yeah, it is nice. Oh, that's fun. And this is a knight.
Yep, it sure is. There's nothing to be done against the overwhelming power of the queen. Oh, and this is also mate. Nice.
So yeah.
Nice.
Simple board wouldn't check it.
Yeah, I should have moved my queen before I castled.
The bishop move was probably bad.
Yeah.
I think you have to play e5 here.
Yeah. I think you're right.
It's one of the moves.
Yeah, e5 is what.
H6 for some reason works. d6, I guess. I'm not sure what d6 was.
Yeah, d6 seems like a computer move. That doesn't really like accomplish anything in my view.
Obviously,
Yeah, I was looking at g6. I was thinking of playing g6 instead and finkettoing. But
okay, e5, e4. Why?
yeah, for sure. That's definitely what I would. That's
that's
100%.
You're cooking.
Yeah, that's pretty easy to see. Yeah, that makes sense. That is ridiculous. Golly. E5, B4. That's funny.
I guess it makes sense. You wanna somehow get initiative here, and you don't wanna lose everything. Like if
Yeah.
after e5, if you just go back, then there is d4.
Yeah.
This probably b4. What's this? Oh, I guess it doesn't.
Yeah, that,
Oh,
I mean, because
yes,
it loses the
yes,
pawn.
yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
loses the
yes,
pawn.
yes, yes. This doesn't work. I guess it's bad.
Knight d4, and yeah, it would just improve your pawn structure, I think. If I took.
I guess it's good. A3. Bishop b2.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's easy. Nah, so I definitely was scared from this, but I guess everything's even here.
Yeah.
So, sort of learning.
Yeah, I definitely should have just gone for the, definitely should have just gone for, something different there.
You know e5?
I do know e5, yeah. Oh my
I guess
gosh.
Let us improve your board vision.
Okay. Okay, here we go. What do I really want to do this here? Let's play principled chess.
Oh, very good. Oh no, that's definitely no. Yeah, okay, that's fine. For so long that I haven't played this, but
Hmm.
Discover, this is Daniela.
Hi, it's Jennifer Coolidge. I just want to thank you for making me feel so special. I earned cashback on debit for my dinner party groceries.
That's great, but with Discover Cashback Debit, we give everyone cashback on everyday purchases. Anything else I can help you with?
Do you like asparagus and mushroom sorbet? I've got leftovers.
Introducing Discover Cashback Debit, a checking account with cashback. It pays to Discover. Eligibility and terms at discover.com/cashback debit. Discover Bank, member FDIC.
Let's go remind the world that the X-Men are here to stay. Jeez, Thub, keep buzzing in my ear. On March 20th, let's get to work, team.
not
wait
that great,
is over.
but I guess.
Heads up!
Everyone's favorite mutants return
Just like old times.
in all new episodes on Disney Plus.
Boy, do we got some surprises for you.
To me, my X-Men. Marvel Animation's X-Men 97, only on Disney Plus. Let's go remind the world that the X-Men are here to stay. Jeez, Thub, keep buzzing in my ear. On March 20th, let's get to work, team. The wait is over.
Heads up!
Everyone's favorite mutants return
Just like old times.
in
One of
all
my
episodes on Disney Plus.
one of my favorite people to watch play chess for a while was Daniel Naroditsky. Have you watched any of his stuff? He'll do like videos and streams and that kind of thing.
No.
He's pretty entertaining. He
Oh, he was Shepard.
yeah.
I'm still very into Gotham.
Yeah, that's a good one to watch as well.
Yeah. Oh no, my team died.
Oh man, it's what's his name? Is it Eric something?
Eric Rosen.
Yeah, Eric Rosen. Yeah, he's funny.
Oh no, my team. What to do?
I subscribe to the Mikhail Tal ideology of chess, which is if you don't know what to do, complicate the position, and hopefully your opponent will falter. I think I would just turn that piece into a liability. Look at that. That would just give your bishop ring 3. That would give your queen to out. Hmm. So bad.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's I'm just making sure for a second. I'm trying to make sure I'm not getting scammed.
Your book activity, like in 5 features, your book, as soon as you get into this type of endgame, you have to have book activity.
Oh my
You
gosh,
can
what a
then
blunder.
sacrifice-
What
you
a...
can sacrifice 20 points if your book is active.
Yeah.
I got a comeback.
Yeah.
Against Bloodsport. It was still just a draw in the end. It was a first championship game against him.
Really?
But it's
Man, I just blew a winning position. Oh my gosh, what a terrible, terrible defense.
But you have to try again. Not really.
I don't know. Sure.
Discover, this is Daniela.
Hi, it's Jennifer Coolidge. I just want to thank you for making me feel so special. I earned cashback on debit for my dinner party groceries.
That's great, but with Discover Cashback Debit, we give everyone cashback on everyday purchases. Anything else I can help you with?
Do you like asparagus and mushroom sorbet? I've got leftovers.
Introducing Discover Cashback Debit, a checking account with cashback. It pays to Discover. Eligibility and terms at discover.com/cashbackdebit. Discover Bank, member FDIC.
Some things are just better together, like Disney Plus and Hulu in the Disney Bundle.
Amazing.
On Disney Plus, you'll find the best in family entertainment, like Percy Jackson and the Olympians and Marvel Studios' Loki.
Me, I presume.
Hulu is home to bold and unexpected stories, like Only Murders in the Building and The Bear.
Do not get overwhelmed.
The Disney Bundle with Disney Plus and Hulu. Plan starting at just $9.99 a month. All of these and more now streaming. 18 plus only. Access content from each
I
service
think
separately.
that's
Offer
checkmate.
valid for eligible subscribers.
Is it?
Terms apply.
No.
Remind the world that the X-Men are here to stay.
No way.
Jeez, Thub, keep buzzing in my ear. On March
If I go
20th,
there,
let's get to work.
check
The wait is
here,
over. Everyone's
check here.
favorite mutants return
Fine.
Just like old times.
in all new episodes.
No.
Boy, do we got some surprises
No way.
for you.
To me,
Okay.
my X-Men.
That's the only move, by the way.
I was like, there's no way.
I think if you make a king move, I have a checkmate.
Yeah.
Although you can also go king h2 maybe.
Yeah, I was looking at H2 as well.
But also that's definitely not as just blocking there. Yeah, that's not good.
Good golly. Damn, I'm struggling so much here. It should be straightforward, but it's not. The answer is not presenting itself to me. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. Oh no, I just don't know. Check, go up. Checkmate. But if I go back here and cover that, sacrifice that. Takes. If I go up, oh man, I'm gonna run out of time. Okay, let's just do this real quick. Go back down. I think. Oh, come on, come on, come on. All right, 0.5. Gotta be quick. Gotta be really quick. Oh, I didn't even have time to. I should have just pre-moved it. Oh, I didn't know the right answer at all.
It's like pretty straightforward.
I feel like it should have been 2, and I just wasn't finding the mate. Yeah, just take. Oh, I thought there was a mate after the night check. Yeah, there is no mate there. There is no mate. I was second guessing myself so much that
I guess I should. That's not. That's no. That's not. This is a move.
Oh, see, that's the move I didn't see after Knight goes back with the check. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't see that, but man.
Yeah, now I have to go down.
Yeah.
So it's a -3.
That makes sense. Ah, that's all I had to find. Jeez. That was fun though.
Yeah, King G2, like I guess there were a few.
Okay, so King G2 was fine there as well.
And King H2 is the best. Knight F1.
That makes sense.
Knight D1 is even still winning, and giving up the rook is just even. But yeah, I was seeing this beginning.
Yeah. That was the one I was seeing as well.
Because,
Yep. Yep, that's all that I was seeing there too.
Yeah, but and like you can't, you shouldn't bet the opponent that's that active of a rook, and you have to bet your rook more active faster.
Yeah.
Because in 5D it just gets more complicated. It doesn't get, it makes easier for you to checkmate, but also easier for me, like this is checkmate.
Yep. Yep.
Right? It's the perfect place to stream horror movies.
You really have to get your
I haven't pressed play yet.
books out.
AT&T Fiber
Yeah.
with All-Fi covers your whole
moves
house,
like
even your
these are
really
just
creepy
no
attic
go.
turned home theater.
Yep.
What have I told you about scaring our guests? Get AT&T Fiber with All-Fi
You
and
can
live like a
push.
gigillionaire.
Limited availability. Coverage may require extenders at additional charge.
Spring into savings, all in the Kroger app. Get delicious 6-packs of Coca-Cola, Dr.
need
Pepper,
to
or
go back
Pepsi for
here or
$2.99 each
something.
with a digital coupon. Then get 3-pound rolls of juicy Kroger 80% lean ground beef
Man.
for $2.99 per pound,
That's
all with your
unfortunate.
card. Shop these deals at your local Kroger.
That was one of the best
less
games
than
I've
5
played,
miles
I
away.
think, of
Or
just
click
2D
the screen
chess
now to
in a
download the
while.
Kroger app to save big today. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Prices and product availability subject
Just
to
lost in the
change.
clock.
Restrictions apply.
I'll
See
take
site
it.
for details.
A car is never just a car. Kelley Blue Book knows it's so much more than that. It's your commuting chariot, your road trip refuge, your I just need a reason to get out of the house. Your car is there for everything, and for everything car, there's Kelley Blue Book. Need a new set of wheels? Price it on Kelley Blue Book. Problem under the hood? Fix it with Kelley Blue
Oh,
Book.
wow.
Can another car do the job better? Trade it or sell it.
Yeah, wow. I saw only kings left at the end.
Moment after moment. Price
Wow.
it, fix it, trade it, sell it. KBB.com.
That is something.
Visit KelleyBlueBook.com to get the journey started.
I had a really insane move somewhere. Yeah, here. So he was after this he was basically winning if I didn't have Queen F4.
Oh.
You have to keep that covered.
Yeah.
Then I took a pawn here.
Wow, what an end game. Just rooks.
Yeah, and now I the problem that he had a book and I didn't.
Yeah.
And he basically would have could have won if it wasn't for this pawn tactic here.
Wow.
That I can activate my book.
Yeah.
And now I'm not sure if he had to, but it definitely makes it easier for him to not get bamboozled.
Yeah, for sure.
And yeah, now I have some more active book. And now this is the main point and if I actually understood how.
This is a winning pawn endgame?
Yeah, this is a winning pawn endgame. You have to play.
Do you just have to play B4?
You have to. No. The B pawn is fine there. You have to play a pawn up somewhere. I'm not sure where exactly. King up was right. King over.
Isn't your king fast enough to, after he starts going after your B pawn, to go back to king E4?
King E4 and going outside.
Yeah.
I had the problem that I wasn't able to catch up myself if one goes running.
I
As
see.
soon as the first one, the queen's links. Just straight up because of troubles, and it's probably like there is just one situation that wouldn't be like that.
I see.
Or maybe two efforts. But yeah, I don't visit this. That must have been. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a tough end game. I mean, the only possible move I see to like have a winning chance is pushing that outside pawn, but that is.
Yeah, no, he gets fast enough.
Yeah.
And I need to make him. And I need to get the pawn passed.
Yeah.
This is the situation, right?
Yeah.
King up there.
Yeah. That's all correct. the the engine
Yeah,
thinks for a
it
while
needs
on that
to-
one.
It needs to get the test. Yes, this is so he my opponent went here, and I went here, which is perfectly fine. It's just always winning. H4. H5.
Ah, that makes sense. Because then you can wall the pawn out from the outside, and then you get. Yeah. Wow.
The only problem is maybe. Oh no, I can just go here.
Yeah.
I just want to yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I needed to push that pawn. Instead of doing something crazy like here.
Ah, so yeah, I was just pushing that outside pawn instead. Man, it's pretty neat though. That's crazy that it has to go to that high of a depth though to see that. That's funny. That's funny.
Yes, but like we are pretty like he is. I think he got into the top 10 again.
Oh wow. Good for him.
That's opponent. Yeah, here. Phase 8.
Wow.
So it is.
Those bros.
I wasn't expecting him to completely destroy me like that, but I was expecting a tougher fight.
Yeah. That's.
But yeah, first game just won out because I didn't spot that because I didn't push because I pushed the front pawn. And the second game was just a complete blowout because I was a little bit tilted because it was my first draw like last time.
That is tilting. That is extraordinarily tilting.
Disney World thrill feel like? It's laughing together,
Over
screaming
800
together,
games,
and shouting together. Feel it at all
One
four
draw.
Disney World theme parks,
yeah,
where
that-
Disney thrills us like.
This is NASCAR driver Tony Breidinger, inviting you to make a pit stop at Raising Cane's for my favorite craveable chicken fingers. Turbocharge your order and get it even faster when you order online or with the Raising Cane's app. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
Still doing the same
Raising
one.
Cane's is not affiliated with NASCAR.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I was black. I hate black. He hated black,
Mm.
and he hit me with bishop g5,
Oh yeah, that's.
and then I
Nice.
played e6 too fast, and that's like a no-go.
Yeah.
Like if you don't do something, like if you play e6 too fast and that knight e5 happen, he will just jump down and you can't take that knight, and I was actually holding. I got counterplaying, and then I actually got like it was probably this to castle here, so I'm not sure if I needed to do that and if there was better stuff to do, but I got travel here. So the knight travel
Mm-hmm.
from there. And I thought I was good in limiting with the check and limiting counter travels.
Yeah.
Like the rook just went there. See that?
Yeah.
So I took his Jurassic away. But what that rook check really did was giving him an even better Jurassic, like a better travel.
Oh, with
So
the
after
bishop.
the knight travel, the bishop travels to f8 here.
Yeah.
I have to take checkmate.
How on earth is that a checkmate?
Because I castled.
Ah, because you castled. Oh, because of the castle. What a brutal, brutal mate.
Yeah.
Jeez. Wow. And there's nothing that can be done there. Wow. Yeah, that's so tilting to come off of a draw, like an aggressive, long, drawn-out draw like that, and then have to play as black. Jeez. And so, was that your only drawn game that you've had?
Yeah, and the
In the last.
I like in since I'm here,
Mhm.
that's all, it's like 3 years.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
For
I
3
think I would-
years.
I don't know. Definitely. It's my only draw. My only way to draw. I either lost or even the Exiled games. I played Tones let me exile like a few times,
Mm-hmm.
but even those were had a winner and loser.
Oh. Oh, you don't want to look at the shorts.
Live, I wanted to look at live.
Let's see, that was probably round 2. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is me playing against Alup. Alup.
Yeah, he exiled and we were confused, but he basically you actually had a defense, you just didn't realize.
Really?
He realized, but you had a defense because you played queen over here.
Yeah.
So after c3 on the new turn line, like after c3, you see that is active board from the future.
Yeah.
Your queen is on b6,
Mhm.
so you are able to come over here to b5 and cover the top next turn.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's sick.
So he had to make the inactive. And this is an inactive because any move you make here checks this king. Or takes this king, I guess. So this is a soft move.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I definitely did not see that in game 1.
Yeah, but this is like the main threat. That
Yeah.
we want the white with his queen trade in this line.
Yeah. I didn't understand that knight move when he first made it, like that knight travel, just because he'd already made a travel, so I was, I just decided to just avoid going back that far altogether.
Yeah, you can't. You simply can't. And he showed you, and you didn't understood it as well. But right before you won, like you actually like this line is open for so long, and you had this opportunity to jump over for like at least 3 turns.
To jump over with what piece? Wait.
With the queen. You did it at the end.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I need to go back and check my old games.
Yeah, so you did it like right after he started to exile.
Yeah.
And these will never will likely never be active or present active.
Right.
These mobs. That's why the kings are totally safe there.
Right.
You can't travel to after the softmate because it will always snap back to that softmate and you can't do anything.
Yeah.
So you can only travel to before that softmate, and that's really tough to play out.
Yeah.
And to get this active, you would need to resolve that softmate after traveling to before it. Like you have to take the knight.
Right.
Not checkmate or another softmate until these moves happen. So this will never be of concern.
So I can't just like travel back to like a couple boards ago on one of the active timelines.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Oh.
That's just. If you travel like 1 turn back, it will always snap back to you.
Oh, I see.
And
there's nothing, yeah. Okay, that's really useful information, because I did not know that.
I showed you, I think.
You did? I definitely just forgot then.
Yeah, and that means the opponent can get his things away.
Right.
And he should have done it like immediately. Like there is no in a tournament like this, where you can for sure understand, like where it's very likely that the opponent rarely saw this type of game already.
Yeah.
You should just get rid of your kings and go from there.
Right. Well.
Also because in the end you checkmated him, so.
Right.
Because he didn't. And you.
I was shocked.
Yeah, I guess it was 1 turn before. Like you had it at least 1 turn before because that is already open there.
Yeah. Yeah, that was very lucky. That was very lucky they didn't get rid of all of his kings. So yeah, instead of him messing around with like the bishop and the knight, he should have just gotten rid of his other king. Yeah, that makes sense. I need to make sure I don't get exiled.
I think this we covered afterwards in that way.
So, in that case, that's just a guaranteed draw then if you play like into that classical defense, right? Like if Like, if white really just wants to make a draw, they just can. It seems like. If you play classically with black.
Yeah. That's the main issue with this.
So, should I, like, whenever I'm playing with black and I see someone, you know, opening up like this, is there any way to avoid going down this line?
Maybe these are the queen tracks.
Right, okay.
Every time I said to avoid the inactive, that's basically that.
Okay.
So,
That's why, yeah, okay. That's why with
that's why
black.
the queen move, because after this you can instantly crash.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just make sure that I'm playing, yeah, G4 instead, or G5, or C5. I mean.
In this, that you move also queen like that, so you can instantly crash.
Right. I see. And then both of those avoid those dead, those drawn lines.
Yeah, I guess before.
I'm assuming it would probably, considering that the rule change is coming, it'd probably be looked down upon if I had, like, if somehow I'm up 1 against Duck and I'm, you know, create a situation where I can't exile. I'm assuming that'd be looked down upon.
Oh no, you should definitely go for that.
Okay.
if it's possible, you should definitely go for that.
Okay.
Don't even try
To mess around. Okay.
mess around with that. If you find a way to win.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Like even if the what is it?
Let's go remind the world that the X-Men are here to stay.
Gotcha.
Or Troy Christmas, like after the PogChamps, this will be the rule.
Gotcha.
When there are no active kings or equal slots. So
Gotcha.
you have, if you wanna exile, you have to get a mate afterwards.
I see.
To actually win.
Gotcha.
And the opponent can just get rid of the pieces.
Disney cruise
Right.
and discover where memories meet adventure, where escape meets imagination, where magic
Gotcha.
meets the sea. Disney Cruise Line.
All right.
But before that, if you get a black win and your opponent lets you exile or whatever,
Go for it.
just go for it. You should just go for it. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Especially considering there are actually ways to lose.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, if you don't exile fast enough, but also if the opponent really wants to and wants to travel to turn 0, there are like ways to attack. It can get a little complicated.
Jesus Christ.
Like a little complicated.
What are those two boards that are not connected to anything?
These are the exile.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that looks ridiculous.
Yeah, so you try to get rid of these of the premium Jurassic spots before you exile.
Mm-hmm.
Which your opponent also didn't. Like he not only didn't exile immediately, he also didn't try to get rid of the Jurassic. Like, but the premium Jurassic spots are F6, F5, and H4 because they are already looking into the F4.
Right.
And then yeah, against queen f5 especially, you have to play e3, and then he can sack, get out, and make that knight jump one turn back.
Wow.
To get another. And then there are like, then the queen can travel to here again.
Mm-hmm.
Because now h5 is like a target.
Right.
But also traveling to f5 might be, because that king is already out.
Right.
So it gets a little complicated.
Yeah, it does.
And if you defended everything, he can actually take the knight on that board. Like here a queen, because we went over a different way to exile.
Mm-hmm.
He went to he took the queen, but it's obviously also be positively enough. Yeah.
Gotcha.
That he can take. It's still like, as far as mage is aware, this should still be better for white.
Mm-hmm.
Like even though there are 3 kings on that board, there's 3 queens on that board.
Wow.
I have no idea what they are cooking, but
yeah, that is something else.
This might actually still be better for white.
Wow.
But yeah, maybe I also fucked up here somewhere. There's a defense. Like, this is so complicated.
It really is. There's just an insane amount of stuff going on there. Wow.
And it just 3 turns in.
Yeah. 3 turns in.
Turn 0, turn 1, turn 2, turn 3.
Wow. That is an obscene amount of complications for it to be the 3rd turn.
Not yet, but still like 20 moves. Yeah, 23 moves.
Jesus Christ.
So, to avoid having to look into this, just block the Jurassic squares on the main timeline.
Yeah.
Don't get mated, and
And I'll be fine.
exile as soon as possible.
Yeah.
We should probably go over here. We put boots somewhere.
Oh, yeah, it's single elimination. Yeah, I read the rules.
Each round consists of 2 games each player plays, with each color 1. In case that a tiebreaker is necessary, 2 additional games will be played, 1 with each color. If there is still a tie after this, then 1 game will be played with medium timer.
I thought all the games were supposed to be played at the medium timer.
In the last portion, it was shortened.
Huh. Yeah, short timer makes
So,
the
yeah,
most
if
sense.
you-
The ring.
If you, so yeah, if you win this break in the first game and the opponent lets you exile, you can definitely go for it.
Gotcha.
if you win the first game.
What happens in the case of a tie? Like, I mean, I doubt this will happen between me and Duck, but I am curious, like, what happens in the event that the last game with the random color also ends in a tie or a draw?
I guess you would just have to replay that with reverse colors.
Gotcha. Until somebody wins. I mean, considering how infrequently draws happen, I doubt that that'll be the case, but
it definitely, like, as a black player, you definitely can then play for the draw.
Right.
So you can get back. But yeah, that makes the most sense. That it's just reversed colors.
Yeah.
Because black
Kelly Blue Book
actually
knows it's so much more than
gain
that.
something
It's your
there.
commuting chariot,
Right.
your road trip refuge.
So
Your
that's
I just need a
just
reason to
being
get out of the house.
and not
Your
a-
car is there for everything. And for everything car, there's Kelly Blue Book. Need a new set
So
of
I
wheels?
would assume
Price it on
it's
Kelly Blue
like
Book.
that.
Problem under the hood? Fix it with Kelly Blue Book. Can another car do the job better? Trade it or sell it on Kelly Blue Book. We're here mile after mile, moment after moment.
all right. Well, is there anything else you wanted to show me tonight, or?
Visit kellybluebook.com to get the
I
journey
don't
started.
think so. We went
Your
over
healthy has
the
never
third
been
game
easier
with
with
the
delivery
night
at
check
Sprouts
to lure the
Farmers
queen
Market.
back.
Yep.
As a
Personal
queen
shopper
back.
will select fresh
That's
quality
such a nice
I
move.
played
produce.
even
With
two
Sprouts delivery,
features.
you're not sacrificing quality when making your favorite recipes.
That's
Save
good.
$20 now through May 8th when you spend $100 online. Visit sprouts.com or the app and use
You
code SPRING2024 at
solved
checkout.
something.
Ready
You
to find your healthy? Start with
understood
Sprouts. Must be
the
signed in to qualify.
complications with
Available in select
Kinexer.
locations.
Yeah.
Minimum $100 purchase. Visit
They get
sprouts.com/online
insanely complicated.
for details.
I understand that there are complications just by looking at this board. I will not pretend like I understand the full extent of these complications here, but I definitely do understand all the queen travel nonsense and all that good stuff.
Yeah, technically white is still in tournament advantage in this case.
That is insane. Well, I will.
Just blocking off the main squares, the F5 squares and the H4 is like already finished basically.
Yeah. Well, I'll make sure that I still attempt those puzzles that you've given me. I know it's been a bunch of weeks since you've given me those puzzles, but
Yeah,
I will try to attempt those.
I think I think some.
Yeah, you did. You did. So I'll make sure I attempt those and try to get this GUI up and running as well, so I can maybe go back through some previous games. I know I played against a couple of just like outside of tournament. I think I played against Alup in some games I recorded, so I might go back and check those and see, you know, just review them as well.
Can also get something. I like asking if you have questions.
Yeah, and I'll see if I can't get some games together with, you know, just before I play against Duck, just maybe get a game or two in 5D against someone I might stand a chance against. Maybe I'll see if Alup wants to play me, although he might not want to, considering he's, well, maybe he wants to since he's just preparing for his game against Samothy. So, alrighty. Well, thank you very much, Vincent. I'm going to go, I'm not sure what I'm going to go do. Might go grab myself some dinner.
You might want to try to not rely on the variant code much and just to play out some moves yourself to get into it.
Play out some moves myself and then what?
Yeah, it's just like if it's just the first like 10 opening moves you wanna revisit, you probably should just play them out instead of loading them in.
Oh, yeah.
So you just get used to moving.
Yeah, that's a good call.
And
Get those opening moves cemented in my head.
especially if it's like something like this that you are always playing or something like this.
Yeah, I'll be sure to do that. Alrighty. Well, thank you very much, Vincent, and I'll be sure to message you this week if I have any questions while I'm revisiting some moves and setting my openings. Alright, take care. Alright. Well, that'll probably be one of my last prep sessions before my mission, or not before my mission, before the semifinals, so that'll be fun.